anabolic steroids, and the use of them are becoming more and more popular today with athletes and just normal users. But people aren't really familiar about the effects of anabolic steroids and how much harm they actually have on your body. I don't know about you guys, but I would like to know what is going into my system before I put it in there. So today we're going to go over 3 things about anabolic steroids. What is an anabolic steroid? What do people, or why do people actually use them? And what are the effects of taking anabolic steroids? So first we're going to go into what is an anabolic steroid. In the 1930s, they were originally brought about for curing a disease that men get, and I'm not going to go into further detail about that. But there's 3 ways of taking anabolic steroids: injection, pills, and there's a skin lotion now that you can actually apply to your skin, and it gets into your muscles, and yeah, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But during the experiment, they found, while trying to cure the disease, they actually found that the muscle growth actually increased in the people taking it. So weightlifters began to take it more and got pretty big. But also it improved performance in athletes, and that really took off after they found that out. Melissa Stoppler said in an article, anabolic refers to the properties of these drugs to increase productions of proteins that act as building blocks for muscle cells, bones, and tissues within the body. And basically it just speeds up the growth of your body day to day, but it can stunt your growth, which for some people might not be a good thing if you're actually trying to grow. It's probably not something you'd want to take. So now you know a little bit about what an anabolic steroid is. We're going to go into why people use them. Obviously some people might not be happy with their body and would like to gain muscle, and that's good, go for it. I mean, that's not the route I would take, obviously. I'm not, I'm kind of limber. But they can also reduce body fat. There's some that are out there that, for people overweight, that can actually reduce body fat. But the main thing is, with athletes, is it helps their performance in sports. You see it mainly in football and baseball. Baseball, for instance, I've heard about it all my life, people taking steroids. For pitchers, obviously, that want to throw harder are going to take steroids. And it doesn't always work. But you never know. That's why they take the chance. And then hitters hit harder. I mean, there's several guys that have played in the MLB that have taken steroids and have gotten caught by the amount of home runs they hit. It's kind of out of the roof, so people were kind of suspicious and drug tested them. So those are just a couple reasons why people would take them. Now I'm going to talk about some of the effects. For men, it is there's breast development, heart attacks, acne, and liver cancer. That does not sound very appealing to me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want any of those things. So what I've got here, this is not mine. I do not take these. Again, obviously, I do not take steroids. You guys can probably see that, but it's called easy. It's called 3-Test OXO, and it's an anabolic supplement. And this is a lean mass gainer, and it's just to maximize testosterone levels and reduce estrogen for lean mass and strength. And it actually says on here in the back for athletes, it says any person who participates in sports and or any other competitor in sports who is subject to the WADA, and that's what athletes in college are in, and a lot of professional sports, anti-doping code, or is subject to similar codes or other rules regarding to the use of supplements in sport should not use this product. So it tells you they're not supposed to use it, but people will still go out and use it. And again, this is not mine, so don't don't put this on me. Don't try to get me in trouble. The person that it came from is actually not an athlete, so can't get them in trouble either. So the use of steroids, it can also increase anger and aggression. And I've actually seen this firsthand. The person that I got this from likes to, after workouts or something, he gets roid rage. That's a very real thing. And I would like to leave the house after this happens. He kind of gets crazy and throws stuff, but it's whatever. In women, excessive growth in body hair, baldness, and deepening of the voice. Ladies, please. I promise, guys do not want your voice to be deeper than theirs. So in conclusion, I talked about what are anabolic steroids, why people take them, and what are the effects. As much as people think that it's gonna make them look bigger, which it probably will if you use them right. It's not. There's so many things that could go wrong that you probably just wouldn't want a chance. So my suggestion is, if you are going to take steroids, just go ahead and kind of do your research on them, I guess. And that's all I got. Thank you.